What's up, y'all? Thank you for stepping into Diana's room. If this is your first time here, my name is Nike, but you can call me Diana. In this video, I'm basically going to be showing you how to edit professionally on your iPhone. Yes, everybody wants an easy life on their iPhone, and this is it, guys. You're in the right place. And this tips, I feel like, might blow some people's mind because it's just crazy what you can do on your iPhone, and the fact that it's portable, you can do it anywhere, is just amazing. And this is what I've been using. It's been working for me. I thought to share my process on how I edit my videos and make them look more professional, and how I color grade, fix my sound, scale, graphics, overlays, all that good stuff, guys. I'm going to be spilling in this video. So if you'd like to see that, give this a thumbs up before you even continue the video. Subscribe to my channel, and let's get to spilling.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie.
So basically, to edit my YouTube videos, I use two different apps because it's not being extra, it's just convenience and the features I like in both apps. So the apps I use are iMovie and Adobe Premiere Rush, and both of them work wonders for my videos. Like, I love using them. I haven't changed anything much since I started editing and filming with my phone. Like, everything has just been perfect. So I'm basically going to run you guys through how I edit on both apps. Firstly, I open the iMovie app, then I click the plus sign at the top left corner and it gives me two options. Then I select movie. Then I go into my videos and select the clip I want to edit. I like to edit my videos clip by clip. So once I'm done editing one clip, then I move to the next clip, and then I just join them like that till I'm done editing the full video. So this is my first clip, and what I basically do is look through the clip, watch it back, then see the parts I want to cut out. And I click on splits, and this split feature kind of just detaches clips apart. So I just split the parts I want to delete. Once I split them, I just highlight that clip, and then I just delete what I don't need, and then it's just a continuous process until I'm done with the whole video. I typically love doing this chopping and cutting process in iMovie because it's just so easy. You just slide through, click split, and delete. It's way easier than doing it on the other app that I use for the rest of my editing. But if you're an Android user, you can just do everything straight on Premiere Rush and you don't have to go through this process. I just love to do that. And then I just click done, and then I export, and that's it. And now we move on to Adobe Premiere Rush app, and once the app opens up, you see my previous projects are there. So to add a new one, I just click the plus in the middle or the bottom part, and then I click on add media. Then I go into my videos and my camera roll, and then I select the exported video from iMovie. Click create, and then it goes straight to my workspace. So this is what it looks like in my workspace. This is the full clip from iMovie, and then I'm going to go ahead and start editing, and I'm going to show you all the cool features this app has. So click on the plus sign on the bottom left, and then you get 4 options. Then you pick your media, and that's how you import new media into your workspace. So another important icon you guys need to know about is the frame size. So this icon is the 4th one on that line, and you can pick any one from the options they have. If you're filming Instagram, YouTube, whatever, that's how you pick it. So I'm basically going to show you guys how the other icons on this frame works. So the padlock obviously means you've locked the clip and you can make changes to it. Then obviously the other one is muting and volume, and then the other one is sight. So if you turn off that one, you not see your clip, and if you turn it back on, you see your clip. Simple. So the next icon is that looks like a microphone, is obviously for voiceovers. So once you click on that, you just start recording and your voiceovers go into your videos, and that's how I do all my voiceovers for all my videos, and it's worked so perfectly, like great sound all the time. So moving on to the other features in this app, the first thing I'll highlight is the graphics feature. It is one of my favorite features on this app. Here you can add titles, transitions, and other overlays. So I'm just going to pick one title and then just show you guys how it works. and then we'll just go with this one that says modern flash. So this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to change it up and then change the text. First of all, you have to make sure the graphics clip is highlighted, and then you see the options for the graphics, and there are many things you can do here. Change the text, change the font and whatnot. So I'll just select that modern, and then I'll change it to say editing, and then just roll with that. And then to make any changes to your text, all you have to do is highlight it again, and then go and you can change the font, you can change your font size, you can change your font style, you can add some shadows, increase your fonts, change the color of your text, etc. So I've added some shadow to my text now to make it look a lot more visible. And now to edit the other part that says flash, you just click on layer, click on flash, and then go ahead and edit that into what you want. So I'm just going to change flash to on iPhone. Doesn't really make sense, but editing on iPhone, when you read it together, it makes sense. So on iPhone, and then I'll go ahead and select that again because obviously it's too big. So this way I'm just going to go ahead and reduce the font size to something decent that I can work with. I also change the font to the same font I used for the editing, and just leave it like that. But you guys get the picture. I'm not going to do too much. I just wanted to show you guys how it works. So you can basically just make any changes you want by going into layers and just selecting anything you want. So this way I'm changing the background. I just turn off that mark that shows the color of the background, and then it just goes plain, and then turn it back on and your background is back. And you can also change your background color by clicking that color icon next to the check mark. And look, now my background, the background of my text is pink, which is really cool. So this is how you can kind of edit your graphics, and basically just click layers and then play with anything you want. Right now I'm increasing the speed of this text graphic because I just want it to go a lot faster than the way it was before, because you can see I reduced it from 7 to 2 or 5. If you cut it in half, you will not get the full essence of the text, but if you speed it up, you get the full essence of the text and everything still stays cute. Okay, so there are basically way more options you can choose from, different type of text. You even have an end screen there, but a lot of them are paid features. So yeah, you might want to pay so you get the full experience of this app. You also have really cool transitions that are just, oh my god, to die for. I'm going to show you guys this one as an example. Like, look how cute that is. For my transitions, I really love to increase the speed because some of them go on forever and you just want it to be like a quick transition with look at how that went by fast after I've increased it. You can change the color if you want. Just do the same thing with the layer, you know, selecting the layer you want to change and then just changing it up. And these are the cool overlays we have. We have a subscribe button, different types, like button, everything, and it's just so mad. The next feature I want to show you is the effects, but to make that work I have to split the clip so it can work perfectly. So this way you can select different transitions you want to use in the video if you don't want to use the graphic kinds. We have slide left, fade to black, fade to white, swipe up, different types, and it's just so interesting to use. You guys, I kind of showed you an example of how they work in this video, and you can see them, so many options to choose from, and I just love that. And there's another option called motion under the effects, and that just really works for pictures for the most part. So if you have pictures in your videos, you can pan and zoom your pictures and then auto frame them, etc. The next feature I'm going to be showing you is color, which is my favorite one. They have some presets that came with the app, but they're just ugly as hell and nobody's going to use them. But I have some of my presets I've used in my previous videos, and I'm just going to show you guys for the sake of this video how I color grade my videos and how you can do yours as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and click reset so it goes back to factory setting, and then I'll just play around with all the features. So there's exposure, there's intent. I don't know what intensity really does, but I don't really mess with it, but sometimes I do, but I don't see the difference it makes. So you just keep playing with the features until it looks how you want it to. The video is already bright enough, so I didn't use too much exposure. I like to increase my shadows. I love a good white balance, so I always take my temperature all the way till it's a little bit blue. I don't do anything with the tints because I hate pink or green tints. So vibrance as well, that just gives like a good color, and the saturation. You know, you just play around with it and then see what feels right for your own video and then just run with it. And that's basically what I do. So once the color looks great to me, I'm just going to go ahead and sharpen the video. Sharpening just makes your video a lot more crisp. I just do like a good amount, not too much that it looks weird, but enough to make it look like sharper and more professional. So yeah, these are the cool features I use for the coloring and how to color grade my videos. Then there's this cool apply to all feature. Like if you had a lot of plenty different clips but you wanted to do the same edit for all of them, just click apply to all and your edit goes onto all your clips, and that's just like so easy and convenient, right? And then to create your own preset, just scroll all the way till you see options and then click create presets and then name your presets anything you want. I'm just going to name this one new video and then click save. Once you save it, go back to your options and then go to where it says your presets, and then you see your new preset there and you can apply if you want to use to another video another time, and that's just easy, and that's why I have so many presets. So now we move on to the next feature, which is audio. We would have moved on to speed, but we'll come back to that. So here you can increase your clip volume, mute your clip, and then do other stuff to your sound. But I always take my sound up to like 80, nothing more than that. You can just kind of gauge the sound, how loud your video is from those bars that are going up, yellow and green. If it goes up to a red, you've done too much. Okay, so yeah, these are the other features there. You have auto volume, balance sound. Those ones kind of give an automatic sound to your video, an automatic balance and an automatic volume to your videos. But I'll show you guys in another example with a really loud video. Say a video where I had my generator sound that was very intense. So yeah, just so you guys can see how I work on my sound. So this is an old video where I had my generator in the background. I'm just going to go ahead and reset it so you guys can hear how it sounds without all the work I've done to it. So I'm going to go ahead and take the volume up to my regular 80. Then I'm not going to really mess with any other features apart from the reduce noise and reduce echo, because that's kind of what the sound comes off like. So watch this. This part to make it a lot sharp. Now this part to make it a lot sharp. Eventually decided to turn on the auto volume because it gave me the balance I needed, and then I basically just played around with the reduce noise, reduce echo until the sound was decent enough to use in the video. Go ahead and do a comparison of before and after I fixed the sound. And I feel like I can kind of leave with where it is right now, so you can just leave it here. Just finish this side. Now we move on to transform, which is where we scale and balance out the video. So the first thing I do is use the scale width feature, and I just use it to zoom in. So you can use it to zoom in or zoom out your clip, and that's what I use it to do because I don't want to show my whole what is going on behind me, which is my busted ass dresser. So I just like to zoom it in, and then I use the H position to kind of straighten it out horizontally, and then I use the V position to, you know, balance it out vertically. So you can use that to move it either up or down, and then the H1 to move it left or right. So that's kind of what this feature does. And then also you can use, there's another feature there called rotation that you can use to straighten out your video if your video isn't straight enough. So if you feel like your video is a little bit tilted to the left or to the right, just use the rotation, either minus or plus, just to balance it out. But I'm going to leave mine at a -2 or -1. I think that balances the video out, and then that's just how I scale my videos. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my other add-ons on the video, like subscribe, like, and all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and select one graphic one I like, one subscribe button, and then I'm not going to edit anything because the text and everything is exactly what I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the transform to scale it. So yes, you can use the scaling thing for your graphics as well. So I just move it to the bottom and to the center of the clip, and then I'll go ahead and increase the speed so it goes by a lot faster like I did the first time. And then I'm just going to keep adjusting it until it fits exactly how I want it to do. And yeah, I think this is fine. This works fine for me. It's moving as fast as I want it to. Then I'm going to go ahead and select another one for the like button. I'm going to select this leave a like one. It's way too big obviously, so I'm going to go ahead and go to transform and then scale it all the way down till it's like a normal size and not just a large. Then I'm just going to go ahead and move it next to the subscribe using the H position and the V position. And then I'll also increase the speed because obviously it's going on forever. I kind of want the speed to almost match the subscribe button, and I layer them on top each other like this because I want the subscribe to show before the like. If I wanted them to show at the same time, I would have made sure the clip were like directly, you know, starting at the same time and directly on top of each other. But I did it like this so the subscribe comes before the like, and then they go almost at the same time, if that makes any sense. I wanted to add the logo for this Rush and iMovie in this video. So this is a downloaded one I got from Google. So I'm just going to import them into the video and take it to the point exactly where I need them, because I mentioned them at some point in the part where in my talk through part. So yeah, I'm just going to add that to the clip, and then I'm overlaying them again because I want them to kind of show almost at the same time, but not exactly at the same time, and that's why I've left the space up there. So I hope you guys can see the points. Then I'm just going to go ahead and scale them and, you know, pick the best position I want them to be at when I mention both of them, just like I did with the subscribe and like button. The iMovie icon comes before the Rush icon, so that's why I've left that little space there. And then just scale and scale until I'm satisfied with how they look, and then yeah, that's it. It's pretty simple. Like, you just need to play with all the features in this app and then get what you're satisfied with, and that's basically it. Like I said, a lot of these features, like the nicer and a lot useful ones, are paid. Like the sound part is paid, so if you want to get the full essence of this app, it's best you pay. I'll find out how much it is per month. I think it's $5.99, but I'll find out the exact figure and I'll put it somewhere on this video. But yeah, it's not so bad at all. And at the same time, the free feature also has a lot of things. You can still scale, color, and do all those things. It's just mostly the graphics and the sound that you have to pay for, which is not so bad. So once I'm satisfied with how everything is looking, I just go ahead and export my video, and yeah, that's pretty much how I edit my videos on my iPhone. iMovie and Adobe Premiere Rush, and both of them work. To export, you want to click that icon at the top right that looks like an arrow up, and then it takes you to the export process. You click export and then it starts rendering, and that's it. The reasoning behind me using both apps, I just like to do certain things on one and certain things on the other. So my iMovie, I find it's very easy to chop the videos. iMovie is a great app, especially for iPhone users. Like, use your iMovie by all means to do all your editing, but I find that doing the add-ons on Premiere Rush makes my videos a lot more professional. Like, it is my best kept secret. So yeah, if you want a separate tutorial on how to completely edit your videos on iMovie, I'll do that in a separate video. And if you're an Android user, I'm sure Adobe Rush is available on Play Store, so you can download it and do all your editing there. Like I said, I only chop in iMovie and then move it to Premiere Rush, as you guys have just seen. So you guys have basically seen how I work my magic. Like, it is amazing, to be honest. Like, I love that I can adjust my color, like make it pop more basically, and just make everything look a lot more professional. Like, it's just amazing what you can do with your iPhone. Like, it's crazy. And then I also need to say this here, there are certain features that are available to me because I paid for them. So you do have to pay for, especially the sound part. When I take out the generator sound and all that, I reduce the echo, reduce the noise and all that stuff. It is a paid feature. I wish I still had the free feature to show you guys the cool things you can still get on free features, because you can still get a lot of cool things. But for me, I basically paid because of that sound. I knew I needed to remedy that generator noise. That was the main reason I paid for the app. If you want to get the best of the app basically and have unlimited access to everything they have to offer, you do have to pay. And I think it's like, I don't know, somewhere between $5 and $15, but I think it's $5. I just know it's really affordable, so it's a good investment to get good quality videos for your viewers. So I don't mind doing that. And it's just that sound part for me, like the fact that I can remedy my sound, girl, I was sold. So there it is, guys, how you can edit professional quality videos on your mobile phone. Like, it's easy, it's not that technical. It's not that big of a deal. It's not rocket science. Like, it's pretty easy. Just play around in the app, play around with features you might like, just play around with stuff and see what works for you. And that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and I hope you've learned a thing or two. I spilled a lot of secrets for you, so please in turn, guys, share these videos. Anyone you think it might help, because I'm sure there are a lot of beginners out there that want to start their YouTube channel in 2021. Raise your hands if you're starting your YouTube channel in 2021. This video is for you, okay? You need to learn how to edit your videos professionally so it is visually pleasing to your audience. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this, and like this, give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, let's get it together. Peace.